Hi, this is my second cash flow collections, Dilshan PLC. And first of all, these my two books, Company Accounts and Cash Flow Statements. Each book have 25 questions in separate papers and with the answer book as well. And I'm uploading all explanations videos like this to all these questions. So if you want to purchase these books, just drop me a message through WhatsApp. That's easy, so I can deliver you, right? And if you willing to purchase both books, so that will be 2000 only for both books. Okay, let's move to the question. Yeah, this is a simple question. It's given the cash receipt journal and cash payment journal. So from that cash receipt and cash payment journal, you have to record these all cash inflows and outflows in cash flow in the right place. So that's the activity here. There's no any other adjustments, just to record those cash inflows and outflows in the right place in cash flow statement. So this is cash receipt journal, and cash receipt journal, there are sales and data receipts in multiple places. There are more than three to four transactions. So you have to add all sales and then record in the operating activities. You can't just write down according to that eight sales in separately in the operating activities. You have to add all. You have to add all the same transactions together, and that total you have to record in the cash receipt journal. Sorry, uh, in cash flow operating activities. So here the total sales you have to add and then record in the operating activities, and data receipts you have to add and then record in the operating activities. And share issue, I think yes, there are two times share issue, right? Here and here. So both share issues you have to record on the financing activities. And right issue also have two places. Oh no, yes, there are two places. So right issue total you have to record in the financing activity. So what's the difference of normal share issue and right issue? From the normal share issue, so any investor, any potential investor can purchase shares from your company. But in the right issue, the company is issuing shares only for their shareholders. So that's the difference, right? And bank loan also there are two times. Yes, two times bank loan. So total bank loan you have to record in financing activities. And land disposals, FD withdrawals, you have to record in investing activities. So land disposal, any property, plant and equipment purchases and disposals, you have to record in investing activities. And here, FD withdrawal means we invested in FD. So when you are investing in the FD, you are uh, taking money from your company and then invest into the bank. So here mean FD withdrawal. So which means the invested FD you withdraw from that. So the money comes back to your company. So it's cash inflow, right? And insurance. So here actually insurance compensation, right? Insurance not an expense. So this is cash receipt journal. So this means insurance compensation. Rakshana 1D. So this insurance compensation you have to record in operating activities, right? And share singer mean uh, before that you invested on singer. So when you are investing shares on another company, it's investing activities cash outflow. Here, what mean that invested shares uh, you again sold that in share market or whatever thing you release those shares. So it's an cash. It's a cash inflow in investing activities. And the incomes that you are generating from your investing activities also comes under investing activities, rent income, dividend income, and interest income. And motor vehicle disposal, investing. And yes, so that's it for the cash receipt journal. Let's move to the cash payment journal. So here, same scenario. All the purchases you have to add together and then record in operating activities. All credit payments you have to add together and record in operating activities. And the proper plant and equipment purchases here, land and computer purchases you have to record in investing. And also FD deposits you have to record in investings. And shares in Figure also investing. And the expenses payments, admin, distribution, environment compensations, employee compensations, all compensations and expenses payments you have to record in operating activities. And here the dividend payment. So before that, in the cash receipt channel, we discussed the dividend income. So that dividend income mean you are issuing when you issued share, sorry, when you invested shares on another company and then you are getting dividends from them. So that is an income for you and that is an inflow for you. So that's in investing activities. But here, which means the dividend payment mean you are paying, you are distributing your profit to your shareholders. So that comes in financing activities, right? Tax, there is a separate specific place tax for the in operating activities and shares redeem in sorry financing activities and lease interest. So lease interest, bank loan interest, all together you have to record in interest payment and after that tax payment in a specific place in operating activities. And lease and bank loan payments, bank loan repayments, lease and bank loan repayments comes in financing activities. So keep in mind when it's given the installment. So installment mean credit portion plus interest. So let's say that they given like lease installment paid 50,000 including 10,000 interest. So in finance activities, you have to record the lease payment without interest. So which means that from the 50,000, you have to minus 10,000 and record 40,000. And that 10,000 is an interest payment. So it's in operating activity. So you have to split the credit portion payment and the interest. So credit portions payments, same in lease and bank loan as well. The credit portion payments you have to record in financing activities. But the interest payments comes in operating activities, right? Okay, and there are two times dividend payments you have to add together and record in finance activity. So that's it for this question. This is a much easier and there is no any adjustment just to pick the cash receipts and payments and then record in the correct place in the cash flow statement. So we will meet the other from the other next questions, right? Until that, goodbye.